Hey Dazers, welcome back to another hijab tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a different type of hijab style that I coined the term Haji Hijab. I call it Haji Hijab because the first time I tried the style, my daughter, I asked her what she thought about it. She's like, oh, it looks like those men who go to Mecca, they do Hajj. And I was like, really? So I was like, okay, well then we'll call this Haji or Hajia. And my daughter's nickname is Hajia. So I said, we'll probably call it Haji or Hajia hijab. So I'm going to show you guys today. I did my makeup ahead of time in my effort to conceal my blemishes. I think I overdid it. I put too much orange undertone. So I apologize. But yeah, I went ahead and did everything ahead of time. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the hijab. Let's get started. So you are going to need a long hijab or a rectangular hijab like so. Alright, so it's going to be about 40-50-ish. Doesn't have to be precise, but that's about, you know, the size you're going for. So there's this end and then there's this end. Alright, so some more. So I'm going to start by wrapping this around my head. So, and usually when I do this, I'm not wearing another hijab under, but yeah, because this is on video. I, again, wore my daughter's hijab today, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around my face and behind. So I need to somehow tuck this away. All right, so here we go. So it's been pinned down. All right, so now we have it like this. So just throw the two sides on your side. I have these straight pins, these big ones, and then I have these regular straight pins. All right, so it doesn't matter, you can just use any straight pin of your choice. So I'm going to push this back a little bit right to the hairline, and then you're going to grab this side. And this is the shorter side. Remember, you have the longest side, and this is to wrap around and cover. So you're going to grab this like so. You're going to grab it, and then you're going to throw it over like that, and then you pull like that, and then you gather, or almost like making a pleat or making pleats. All right, so you can do as much as you want, and this is so like that. Wow, this is hard trying to look in the camera and look in the mirror at the same time. So like that. This is how you want it to be. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pin this side, and I'm gonna use this works best with the big pin. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll probably put about 2 just to secure that side or both sides. Alright, so I got one in. You can just throw this behind you. And I'm gonna add another one for security. Alright, so that side is pinned down. You want to work with this a little bit. You can create the pleats, or you can just do it flat. But I found out that the more I do it, I find out that it looks better with the pleats. And again, you can play with this as much as you want and do it how you want it. But basically like this, and I'll fix here in a moment. Just so I'm gonna go ahead and pin this side as well. So there's one. Let's put another one and see if that should be enough. Usually 2 is plenty, but if you're struggling with keeping it down, just add more pins. It won't hurt. All right, so at this point you can just leave the hijab like this, or just continue with the next steps. So remember, you're trying to create these pleats. Like so. And push this back. Push this back. Alright. Play around with it to your desired look. So like so. And now I'm going to use this to wrap around to cover up. So just like I showed you in my previous video, you can either go straight like that and wrap, or you can toss it over like this. And this again could be another hijab style. Okay, so you can toss it like so, depending on how long your hijab is. If it's really long, then you have a lot of wiggle room to play around with it. But if it's not too long, then you're pretty much stuck with one side. So push this away, push this back. And then you can just use another straight pin to pin this down, or you can use any brooch, any fancy pin to complete the look. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. This is my current favorite. I just ripped this off because it's bothering me. All right, so trying to get this out of the look. Try to get that out. And try to fix your Haji. I'm gonna go ahead and do it while looking in the mirror because it is hard. Try not to cover my brows, but all right. So just play around with it to get the pleats as much as you want, or as little as you want, whatever you prefer, whatever looks good to you. There's no one particular way, but yeah, this is the Haji Hijab style. All right, I'm gonna finish up here. I'm gonna go outside, take some pictures to show you guys. All right, and this is a maxi skirt my sister-in-law made for me back in Ghana again. And this top, I think I've had it for years. I believe I got it from either Rainbow or some store at the mall. But yeah, this is the maxi skirt. Take a full picture. But here's the look. The Haji Hijab style. It's not as complicated as it looks. Fairly simple. Go ahead and give it a try. I'm sure you can do a better job at these pleats than I am. And sometimes it depends on the type of fabric that you use. Some fabrics are easier to work with to gather pleats, and others just give you a heck of a hard time. So yeah, All right, so guys, I wanted to show you guys, it's more like a review. So some of you guys know that I was picked as one of the winners of a giveaway by Salaam Gallery and Aysha Harun. So some of you guys know Aysha Harun is like one of my favorite YouTubers, like Muslim YouTubers, and I really look up to her. I love her. And she's from Toronto. I'm from Toronto, so she's an inspiration to me. Aysha Harun, thank you so much. I got my Habibi necklace because I was picked as one of the winners by Aysha Harun and Salaam Gallery. So I wanted to show you guys, and I am going to put it on, take some pictures, and let you guys know. This reminds me of Zudo, but they're obviously not the same company, but I love it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you guys.